So now, so now we will start uh, chapter number 5, that is operations on variables. So we can see that is the header file for input or output stream. This is main function from where compiling starts. Addition, we know addition. This is declaration of variable and integer type, data type. This is the results that have a expression number 1 plus 2, that plus is a operator, addition operator. See out, this is the way to print something in C++. Results, and result is followed by result variable, that is uh, sum of number 1 plus number 2. And handle, this is the way to break the line. So next printed everything should be a new line. And this is subtraction minus operator, you can see, and result followed by result variable. Similarly, here is also, but here is minus subtraction operator, multiplication, and similarly division. Modulus is a new thing that is need to be understand. Modulus basically give us a reminder if we divide number 2 by number 1, that is 2 by 7. The remainder will be sorry, some 7 by 2, because number 2 is 7. 7 by 7 modulus 2. It will give us a reminder. If we divide 7 by 2, then remainder will be came, that is 1. And this will be printed here. And this is one mod, and here is also a modulus. Similarly, it here also give reminder. uh, so it is complete, it has completed. Now we move further in this. So this is 5.3, we have to do 5.2. uh, sorry, 5.3 is the next 5.1. So here what is happening, uh, we have initialized variables a, b, c, d, e, f, g, and this initialized, and here in the assign them these values 6, 3, 8, 9, 3, 2, 5. These are the values assigned to these variables. These all are integer data type. You can see int is representing that these are integer data type. Int result is equal to a plus b. This is expression. Actually, it is trying to explain us how precedence of and associativity works. It means that it's trying to explain us that which operator works. If collection of bunch of operators uh, come in simple expression, then which operator work first and which in last, and similarly. Mm, so a plus b precedence, we will talk. No, uh, division and multiplication have uh, uh, highest precedent than others. We can search precedence. D3. You can see D divided by 3, and that result in 3. Division has maximum precedence. Then it come uh, subtraction, and then it come addition. And one thing there is a need to be understand, that is uh, code work in left to right. That's left to right it works. result. Here is the result print. Here is also division will happen first, then it will be multiply, then it will be a plus it, and then it will be minus and plus, and the result will be printed here. Similarly here, uh, bracket bracket will be solved first. No matter which operator is in brackets, bracket will always be uh, uh, simplified first. And you can see a plus b will be solved first, then it will come to operators, um, and, and they will work according to their precedence. First a plus b, then it will be multiplied into c and d by e, and then plus minus addition and subtraction. It also has completed. Now we move next. So here similarly value initialized plus one has incremented. Result is printed. Decrement by one minus one. It's nothing to understand because we have also covered these things. Here's things that is need to be understand: post increment and decrement. Result is equal to 5. Similarly, let's see. These are the unary operators: value plus plus and value minus minus. Variable followed by plus plus. This is a unary operator. It will increment variable value with one. Like value variable has a 5, and it will be. I said earlier that code will run left to right. So first value 5 will be printed, then it will incremented by 1, because code will start from left, and it will move on going on, and it has printed value, and then it come to uh, unary operator, that is plus plus, and value variable will be incremented by 1, and you can see that is 5 has printed, and 5 is the output of this line. And if we check uh, in next line the value of value, uh, it will be 6, because after print uh, after printing its value in this line, it has incremented by 1. It was 5, but now it is 6. uh, and here what happening, there you can see 6 is printed here, because value has incremented by 1 globally. And this is line break and decrement with the postfix. Similar here, it had decrement by 1, value has a 5, uh, 5 integer stored in it. When we value followed by mm, unary operator, it will decrement by 1. Post prefix, why it is said to be a post prefix, because unary operator uh, value is followed by unary operator. If unary operator is followed by a variable, uh, then it will be called prefix. We will also understand these in next. Yes, now it comes to a prefix. Reset value to 5, because it was 4. You can see here it's 4, but now we cannot reassign the value. uh, I mean to say that if 5 has already given 6 value, uh, six integer, we can reassign and we could change value to change into any value 1 2 3 4 5. You can see uh, in top of our program we had given some value, and here we have changed the value 5. You can do that, but if you write integer data, it will be cause an error because you cannot redeclare uh, any variable with same name. You can reassign value only. So keep in mind. Here is prefix. Here, uh, as we know, uh, code move from left to right. Here, first increment, and then it will be print. Increment will happen first, and then it will be printed. You can see 6 has printed. In previously in postfix case, we have seen that first value has printed, then it incremented or decremented. Prefix decremented. Similarly here, left to right code work, and first it will decrement and then it's print. You can see it is a breakdown of this one line. It is a breakdown of this one line. And you can see first has decremented, then it is printed. Let's move further. Uh, Here is compound assignment operators. What is that? So we move on. Uh, Compound. You can see it is a breakdown. Compound assignment operator is a combination of assignment and any other operator like addition, modulus, subtraction. Any other operator can it be. You can see here uh, this line and this line is equal because uh, we can write this line in this way: value is equal to value plus 5. Here is also value is equal to value plus 5 is happening, and 5 value is incremented by 5. So we can write this line in this is comes in handy, and it is very easy. Similarly, I said earlier that you can use any other operator, plus, minus, any operator you can use, modulus. It will be uh, right in that way. You any operator you used will be replaced by here is minus. If you use here modulus, then uh, modulus will be in between them. Here is multiplication modulus. You can see that we move further. Here is relational operators. Number one, number it is similar. We have already cleared. Comparing variables. Relational operators are used to compare variables. Uh, this line is new. We have not done not seen this earlier. What's happening here is that uh, the default value to represent true false is 0 1. 0 is for false and 1 is for true, but we want that it print uh, true false, not instead of 1 0, that is the default value. We need to change that. So to change it, we use this line bool alpha. So true false should be used to represent uh, 1 0. Stress the need for parentheses. Yes, condition. This is the conditions that will be checked. If it is true, it will result in true. If it is false, it will result in false. You can see 20 is less than 20. It is all false because 20 is equal to 20. Number one is parenthesis is must because without parenthesis it can cause an error. Similarly, here is this is also compound operator that is equal to uh, or is less than. Basically, this condition means number one is less than or equal to number two. Similarly, here number one is greater than number two. Number one is greater or equal to number two. Number one is equivalent to number two. This means that number one is basically totally equal to number two. This will result in true. And this will also result in true. This will also result in true. And here it is a negation operator, a not operator. Number one is not equal to number two, so it will also result in false. Store comparison results use it at results number one is equivalent to number two, so it is also completed. So here are bool variables. Bool variables used to store true or false. Only these two values they can store, not others. Bool alpha we have printed. If we don't uh, uh, use if we don't use bool alpha, it will be result in printing 1 0 because 1 0 is also equivalent to true false. And evaluate to true when all operators are true. A single uh, here is AND operator. It need to be understand that AND operator is true only when all operators are true. Operands are the things that are uh, that on which the operation is has to be performed. I mean to say that operator and the variables or values that are uh, that has operator in between, like here you can see uh, a as and b has a operator that is AND operator. These a and b are called operands, and this is AND operator. So a and b, you can see a and b both are one is true and b is false, it will result in false. A and c, it will result in true, both are true. uh, this is left to right. We already said that code will uh, work from left to right and compiled from left to right. A and b, a and b will result in false, and false and true will result in also false. Similarly, here is OR operator. OR operator can evaluate to true when at least one operand true. Single true operand will be push the entire expression to evaluating true. OR operator. This is the OR operator. It is the way of writing OR operator in C++. In Python, it is easy because OR or similar that we use in English is used to for a or operator. Or and the next is not operator. Not This is a not operator. Not operator will change and to true to false and false to true. I mean that it completely changes, invert the values. Neat. And next is combination of all these operators. First of all, present parenthesis will work, and then and a negation operator. Parenthesis will parenthesis in parenthesis condition will be result in false, and false will be inverted into uh, true, and true or true is true because or operator true when only one operand is true. Is logical operator with relation operators. And or we and net not operator, these are the uh, relational operators, and greater than, less than, these are sorry, and or are logical operators, and greater than, less than, we have covered earlier, are what we say relational operators. Parentheses will be evaluated first, and so on. Hello world. So, there is nothing new.